Hi, what are laxatives? Laxatives are Labour and Conservative MPs who have exited their parties. In the case of Labour, that is an enormous shame because it needs as many laxatives as possible to purge it of the human excrement that has turned it into Nazi Labour. Mr. Hilary Benn, are you listening? Diplomatic hypocrisy has its place, but not in defence of fascism. And when you said to Mr. Cameron in the House of Commons before that epic, or at the start of that epic speech of yours about bombing Daesh, that Jeremy Corbyn is a good and decent man, that was appalling. How can anyone be a good and decent man when their whole political career is supporting every terrorist and tyrant against Britain and the West, and every genocidal terrorist and tyrant against Israel and the Jewish people? How can you say that? You, Mr. Benn, if you really know how to deal with fascism, you will stand against Mr. Corbyn for the leadership of the Parliamentary Labour Party. Enough is enough. That was quite a rant, which wasn't what I was planning, but there you go. Today Mr. Ian Austin, the Honourable Ian Austin MP, left the Labour Party, but not to join the independent group protesting that Mr. Corbyn failed to sufficiently betray the Labour manifesto pledge to honour Brexit. Thank goodness. No, solely because of the extremism and anti-Semitism that Mr. Corbyn has brought to Labour. So God bless you, Mr. Austin, for that. But of all the people who have now left Labour, still not one of them has directly said that Mr. Corbyn is an anti-Semite. Something for the reasons made clear in the petition I'm putting at the bottom of this video could not be more blindingly obvious. If Mr. Corbyn is not called out as an anti-Semite, he will continue on his road to power. The Labour MPs who've left the Jewish Leadership Council and others, I've seen what they said about Mr. Corbyn. They come to within an inch of saying he's an anti-Semite. They say he's an anti-Semite in the words that they say without actually saying that he is. That inch is critical territory that needs to be covered. Corbyn is coming to power if he is not denounced for the crime against humanity waiting to happen, that he clearly is. He is an evil man. You do not spend your whole life supporting genocidal anti-Semites and Holocaust deniers against Israel unless you are consumed with a great wickedness. Speak the truth. It'll take courage, more courage than you have so far displayed, which is enormous courage in itself. Go that extra inch and save democracy and save your country. Thank you.